The Legislative Assembly has been the battleground in Rama Rao's campaign to be reinstated as Chief Minister for the state of Andra Pradesh. His public support is vocal. There's still a touch of the showman in Rao. A man who's made 292 films won't be embarrassed by riding through the streets of the state capital on top of a truck. His supporters loved it. 200,000 of them lined the streets to cheer their hero on. Rao is forthright about what he believes to be the reasons behind the constitutional manoeuvres that led to his fall from power. He told the crowd that he was a threat to Prime Minister Gandhi's political power base in southern India.
I promise you, before all these leaders and before all
It's a charge that many opposition politicians believe, and not just those of Rao's own party. Their support has been instrumental in making the life of Rao's replacement in the Assembly difficult. Every time the new Chief Minister tried to obtain a vote of confidence to enable him to govern effectively, Rao's opponents shouted slogans and even smashed up the furniture.
Maybe Maitri, all Maitri is there.
45. So confusing.
The capital of Andhra Pradesh resembled a ghost town after the state authorities cracked down on sectarian violence by imposing a curfew. Only soldiers and the odd vehicle passed through the normally bustling streets, which have been the battleground for rival Hindu and Muslim groups over the past few weeks. But on Friday, the authorities decided to lift the curfew for one day only, allowing much-needed supplies of food to pass through. During the fighting between religious factions in Andhra Pradesh, at least 21 people have died, and there are fears that many more may die unless a solution is found to the political deadlock now gripping the state. Burned-out shops bear testimony to the intensity of political feelings following the sacking of the former Chief Minister, Rama Rao, and his replacement by Bhaskar Rao, a supporter of Mrs. Gandhi. Rama Rao has Hindu backing, while the Muslims support his rival. Rama Rao has been campaigning for an early vote to decide which of them commands a majority in the state chamber. But attempts to hold the vote have so far ended in chaos. As a result, Rama Rao has called for a statewide strike and a transport blockade.
From his mansion in Hyderabad, the governor of Andhra Pradesh announced he'd asked Rama Rao to form a ministry, since Rao commanded the majority of the Legislative Assembly. The governor announced that the outgoing minister, Bhaskar Rao, had resigned. He said that Bhaskar Rao had failed to prove he held a majority within the required 30-day limit. Rama Rao said that the will of the people had prevailed at last, but he went on, there would be a struggle ahead, and asked his followers not to take reprisals against the people who had earlier betrayed him. The governor has given Rama Rao 1 month to prove he has a majority in the Legislative Assembly. Rao shouldn't have much difficulty in doing so, as more than 50% of the Assembly has been backing him for a month already. When Rama Rao was dismissed by the previous governor, there was a huge outcry from the opposition parties at what they saw as interference from Mrs. Gandhi's government. Rama Rao began a well-organized campaign for his return to power, and the governor who dismissed him was in the end dismissed himself. The former film star was given a warm reception by thousands of fans on the drive back to his headquarters. This week, he intends to seek a vote of confidence and provide the state with what he calls a pure and effective government.